This is day 2 of checking out the brand new FH5 update. Yesterday, we checked out some of the brand new race cars for this game, like this fantastic Lexus RCF and the less so fantastic Cadillac. We have 3 cars to check out in today's video. We've got the Corvette C8R. We've also got the Ferrari 488 GTE car, but we're going to start with this, the AMG GT3 car. I kind of want to figure out which one of the 3 cars is going to be the best to race online, and I think I want to do it with this AMG. Let's try it bone stock, then we'll come back to the festival and do some upgrades, and then we will take it online. As I said yesterday, I don't really have fun facts about these cars for today. The problem with these sorts of cars is they're too new to have any history built around them, and they're not like old enough yet for anybody to really care about them that much. All I could really tell you about them is this Mercedes did okay in like the 2020 championship. Unlike that Cadillac who just had... Could we move? You app... I would like to take this opportunity to plug the skill issue stickers. I have never had such a great marketing ploy at the start of one of my videos before. This Mercedes, although it might not look like it's outdated, it's a little outdated. Mercedes is now running the AMG GT3 Evo. Because Mercedes has actually updated this car to essentially a new car, you can now buy one of these versions, the older one. If you go to Mercedes and you try to buy one of these things brand new, like the most up-to-date one, it'll run you like $400,000, $500,000. But you can buy one that's a couple years old for like $200,000 for a proper race car. That's a pretty sick deal. It's not exactly like a bargain, but in terms of race cars, that's not bad. Pay no attention to the result just there. That was a skill issued filled race. Let's just go see what customization we've got. My goal for this Mercedes is to take it online and not lose that badly. I need to essentially build what are these engine swaps? An Audi R8 V10 and a racing V12. They definitely could have given us the CLK GTR engine swap, and they could have given us the AMG 1 engine swap. Not gonna lie, the engine swaps are a bit of an L. Since I'm going tryhard, I'm gonna have to go all-wheel drive. I don't trust taking this thing online and being rear-wheel drive. I don't. Yo, look at the tires we've got on this thing. They're Continental Racing Slick. Do we want more grip or do we want more power? Essentially, that's the question I'm asking. Coco says rally tires are the choice 10 out of 10 times. Okay, fine. Oh, the wheels are so ugly. ADV ones go burr. Wheels should go in, not out. Convex rims. Yeah, I'll go for the weight reduction. That is worth it. Okay. Chat, we may have bottled. I can fix this. I can fix this. All right. I apologize for the look of my shocking wheels, but I'm S1 class. 700 horsepower, sub 3,000 pounds, rally tires, and all-wheel drive. Maybe this will work. Let's see if my AMG actually has what it takes to compete online against real people. Look at all the other GT3 cars in here. There are a couple of OP boys in this lobby. I don't expect to beat them. Like, there's no way I'm catching this Ferrari. Not a chance. There's also some more OP stuff behind me, like that Dodge Viper there. Is this thing going to... Ignore the NSXs as well. They're rather cracked, too. As long as I can be, like, fastest of the GT3 cars, I think that'll make me happy. But that BMW certainly be quick. The Mercedes definitely feels a little bit heavy on its tires, surprisingly. Even though I went and did weight reduction, it's almost like I just don't have the confidence to take these corners. I've got the ability to. Someone missed a checkpoint skill issue. Oh yeah, there goes a Mosler. Just more OP cars doing OP things. It would be really cool if the developers added in like a GT3 class into this game instead of just like hypercars or whatever, or extreme track toys or whatever the class is. It'd be really cool to have races instead of like class-based, but class-based and division-based. I think that'd be really cool. It'd make these races so much more fun if everyone had to take an S1 extreme track toy or an S1 like GT3 car. I feel like my Mercedes is quite decent. Watch out for the BMW behind. Oh my God, the power. Oh my God. I don't have power, but I do have a racing line. Thank you very much. P5 online in a non-OP car. I was the fastest GT3 car. Well done. Now that we've driven the AMG GT3 car, is it a thumbs up, thumbs down, or somewhere in the middle? It might be a little bit controversial to say this, even though the Mercedes AMG to me is one of my favorite GT3 cars. I think in this game, for the sheer fact it lacks interesting engine swaps. It's not mid, but it's kind of like, you know, it's kind of like an upturned mid. Guys, what happened? I am apparently Harry Potter. Wait. Is this a new thing that you can just drive through this wall? Back to the festival. Next car. Maybe it's just me, but there's something about this Corvette C8R that just does it for me, and I love the style. It's from 2020. It's got 500 horsepower, competes in GTD, I guess. Let's see what we can do to it. I would assume we've got some good engine swaps for this thing. Okay, never mind, and not bad. I don't know why you'd want to put a V12 in this thing. That just seems illegal. A big old V8, though, that's a little bit better. Do you think we can get an X-Class Corvette C8R? Wait, what if I keep it rear-wheel drive and then twin turbo? Okay, this is... yeah, this is gonna work. I've already got my race 6-speed transmission. No point in upgrading that. I've already got a race differential. No point in upgrading that. I guess as soon as we get these brakes and a little bit of weight reduction on here, we should... be X-Class. Very nice. 2,600 pounds from this thing now. Okay. This is gonna be so dumb. Bad news for the Corvette. It doesn't have any engine spacers. I'm a little bit disappointed in the lack of engine spacers. Not gonna lie. Anyways, we are X-Class, fully upgraded, 1,400 horsepower. We have advanced painting groups for this thing, though. Group number one is the body of the car. Is group number 2 really the window banner? It is. Actually, wait. You know what would be even cooler than that? What if we ran exposed carbon fiber? That is 100% the play. Somebody's gonna need to correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure if you buy one of these, like from Chevy, this is what they show up looking like. Chat, you are literally the most wishy-washy group of people and cannot agree on anything. One guy goes, oh, it's clean. One guy goes, boring. And the other guy goes, smash. You're gonna tell me if you had the option of driving an all carbon fiber car, you wouldn't do it? All race teams need to wrap their cars because they need sponsors to pay for all the stuff they inevitably break and like travel and all of that, right? Building race cars is expensive. If you're Jeff Bezos, why wouldn't you just show up in an all carbon fiber car? Because it's not like you care anyway. Rear wheel drive in X-Class with 1,400 horsepower. We're taking corners completely flat, slam on the brakes into the corner. Definitely get a little bit of wheel spin in the corners, but it's nowhere near as bad as I thought it would be. I don't know if I would recommend racing this thing in like the Cathedral racetrack, but other than that, I think it's actually pretty manageable. All-wheel drive definitely would make it easier to drive, but I love how well it just takes corners. I got way off balance there. That was not good. I'm just gonna gain on everybody through this corner here. Little lift. See you later. It just lacks the ability to put its power down perfectly out of the corners, but it's so nice. What a lovely car. I love the C8R. It's so fun. I do want to do something really quickly before we move on to the Ferrari. Since this is our final American car in this car pack, I very quickly want to take it to the drag strip. I basically want to set the seed for what's coming tomorrow with the Pro Stock drag car. This is a full-on race car with 1,400 horsepower. I've just gone and put drag racing tires on it. I'm going to give it all-wheel drive. I'm essentially giving it the best opportunity to do well. 1,400 horsepower all-wheel drive and drag tires. We tuned all of the aero off. My gears are far from ideal, but a 7.5 second quarter mile is a great time. Just remember that time tomorrow when we try the Pro Stock drag car. It's going to destroy that. I love this Corvette again, the same way as that AMG. This one definitely has some better engine swaps than the Mercedes, but it doesn't have any engine spacers, which does hurt it a little bit. So the way we gave that AMG like a mid but thumbs up, what if I give it a mid but 2 thumbs up, so it's like mid plus plus. It's very close to a thumbs up, but not quite there yet. We have one more car to go. The 488 GTE car. Again, the same way as that Corvette, it's S2 class bone stock. Chat was already hyping me up, telling me that there are some incredible engine swaps for this. So you have my expectations on the ceiling. We have 2 engine swaps available. We've got a racing V12, a 6.3 V12 hybrid. Hello. Look at the regular engine, how low the torque is at like low RPM. With these hybrids, the torque comes on immediately. Super easy to drift. I think we need to turn this Ferrari into what might be a great drift car. I'm gonna break some of the rules though. I'm gonna go for the V12 hybrid. I'm gonna go for the all-wheel drive. Chat's saying yes for turbos. I probably would have not done the turbos if it was me. If you guys want them, I'll do it. I'm gonna toss the drag tires on for maximum silliness. You know what? I like the wheels on this thing. We've got engine spacers. Looks good. I'm even gonna go as tryhard. I'm gonna toss the drift transmission on this thing. Again, probably an illegal upgrade to do, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Then we go for our race brakes. We go for our drift suspension. I think if you put rally suspension on this, I think Ferrari will actually send you a letter in the mail. 1,400 horsepower Ferrari. That's way too much power, chat. Anyways, I've got to assume people have actually made some nice paint jobs for this thing. Oh, smash. All right, that, you saw nothing. Don't screenshot. Don't screenshot. No, 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 no. I can see Thrustmaster writing the letter at the moment. Thrustmaster makes really good racing wheels. Side note, my controller's actually on sale right now if you want to go and buy one. I'll put a link in the description. Much better. I'm not gonna get sued. Things actually went really well when we came out to the Sand Dunes Drift Zone last week. And in we go. 1,400 horsepower. You know what? I've actually just decided 1,400 horsepower is actually like the optimal amount of horsepower. You know what? Actually exactly the same thing as that Cadillac from yesterday. This thing has an unbelievable amount of grip. Even with the drag tires we've got on it and all of the horsepower, like my gear ratios are definitely screwing me up a little bit. Oh my, that is grippy. I just wanted to go for a drift run without being in the middle of a dust storm, but I guess it is what it is. Send it in. Okay, that's not a lot of angle. We need way more angle than that, please. There we go. That's more like it. Lovely. Ooh. Ooh. I think I actually might be able to get a new PB with this on that other drift zone. We'll go to that one right after this run. By right after this run, I meant right now. On the bright side, we no longer need to worry about the stupid dust storm. This should work, I think. 183K is my PB. If I can get this thing to slide the way I want it to, and I think I can, I think this is gonna be a new PB. Look at this thing go. Oh shit, that's a lot of angle. Held. Keep going. No way, first try. New PB, baby, first try. This Ferrari is so good at drifting. I know it's supposed to be a race car, but boy, is it a lovely car to go and drift with. I think this is our biggest thumb up of the day. We've got kind of one annoying engine swap in that generic V12, but that hybrid swap is so goddamn good. And it's also a great car to actually go and drive. I think that one's a thumbs up for sure. Now that we've driven all the cars in this car pack, do we like the car pack? I'm gonna go back to what I said on Monday. I think this car pack is a great idea, but I think the cars in it are just a little bit too old. And for the price tag of $10, it really depends on how much you like GT3 racing. However, if you were one of the people who yesterday picked this thing up for 50% off, 100% worth it. Full price? It's questionable.